Hello there. Glad to see that Retail Teens is back up and running. So this is one of the two videos to start off the shopping basket and cart series. I decided I would do this while I'm doing the collectible video because this is something I really want to show off in the series before everything is too, you know, busy and I had to move some stuff to get to this. So let's just show you guys what this is. Welcome to the basket and cart series. Alright, so this is my 1975 Kmart shopping cart. This is from my childhood store, number 3286 Brunswick. So, it's this 1975 cart, and you might notice there's this big metal box in it. And what is that for? That's because this was not just any old cart. This was the nightly cash cart that they would take to the money room in order to put the money away. So they would take some money. I've got a couple coins here. Probably not going to work the best, but they would put it in there and it would slide down into the cart, and there would be, you can see you could put a lock on there if you wanted to. I'm not gonna. And you could actually open up the box. And they would probably, I'm assuming they would open the box up every night like this. And they would essentially just put the money in it. So, for example, say I was one of the workers there, I'd put all the money in here, I'd wheel it up to the end of the store where the money room was, and I would get to the room, open the lock, get the lock off, and then open up this latch, and bam, there's the tank. So that's what the employees called it, was the tank. That's what I'm going to refer to it to, but I'm going to call it a 1975 Kmart cart for the video title. So you guys can see there's some other goodies in there. Those are all from the Brunswick Kmart, but we're not going to go over those in this video. We're going over a fairly in-depth look at my cart. So you can see the sold sticker over there, that bright orange sticker. There's one in here too. But yeah, this is a nice and tiny cart. It's not too big. I could probably measure it with this yardstick over here. It's not even a yard long, I'd bet. Okay, yeah, so the inside of the cart is probably about, yeah, like 26 inches long. And at its widest, the cart gets to roughly 17 and a half inches. So it's really not a big cart, you know. And it only goes up to about my, yeah, it goes up to like my waist, so it's not that big a cart. But so you can see here we've got the vintage store logo on the handlebar here in pretty good condition. And then down here is where you would seat your child. You can see here we've got the vintage logo, and you can see it says, "Please do not remove cart from parking area." And then over here it says, "Place child in baby seat only. Do not leave child unattended." You know, you got your little picture of how you're supposed to do it and how you're not supposed to do it. And then down here, it'll get a better look if I do this from the other side, but you can see it's like bolted. The box is bolted to the cart, which is why we're leaving it in there, because, you know, leave it exactly as it was when it left the store. You can see there's a security thing here. But if we move around to the, I don't know what you would call it, probably the front, I guess. You can see it says Kmart right there. K-Mart. And then there's just another security thing here. So yeah, that is my 1975 Kmart shopping cart with the money box inside of it. So I'd like to thank all of you for watching the first cart on the basket and cart series, and ask you to maybe consider subscribing to Retail Teens as we start our new adventure.